to officially mark the completion of 3 critical climate-related programs that have been carried out over the last 10 years with the generous assistance of the government of the Republic of Federal Republic of Germany. Under one of those project umbrellas was a successful relocation of 7 homes in Narakosa village on Kandala. My memory of handing the keys over to the families whose homes were moved to higher ground will stay with me all my life. It's a scene I hope to see replayed across Fiji as more low-lying coastal communities escape the rising Pacific. The Coping with Climate Change in the Pacific Island Region program, which began in Fiji, Tonga, and Vanuatu, has grown to 14 Pacific Island countries. And that is something to be proud of. But I truly believe that we are celebrating something much greater. We are in an age of unparalleled danger. We have faced a serious crisis before: horrible wars, devastating plagues, famines that seem to engulf entire countries. But we have never before faced the kind of long-term, enduring threat that climate change represents. Those wars, those plagues and famines, they all had an end that we could see. Even the current COVID crisis, which dominates our attention, has a predictable end. It will come when billions of human beings are vaccinated around the world. But we can expect climate change to be with us for a long time. Just slowing it will require unprecedented cooperation over decades. The vast cooperation we will need to defeat COVID-19 pales in comparison. Here in the Pacific, we have seen how a program that was begun 10 years ago by the German Society for International Cooperation, which we know as GIZ, and the Pacific Community, has attracted the participation of the governments of Australia, the United States, the European Union, and Switzerland. This is the kind of cooperation we will need on a grand scale as we confront the urgent need to reach net zero carbon emissions and adapt to the predictable effects of climate change and sea level rise. We need the great advanced economies of the world to come together and work with us to solve this crisis. I note that GIZ has the word cooperation in its name, not development, although it has certainly played a major role in assisting developing countries over the decades since its founding. It has done so with an ethic of sharing and great respect. Over the past decade, the manner in which the Fijian government has coordinated its response to the climate crisis has evolved. Out of life or death necessity, our commitment to climate adaptation now sits at the heart of our national planning through our Climate Change Division in the Ministry of Economy. As we look to the future of our cooperation, this division will serve as a focal point for our work with our development partners in the climate arena, including our work with GIZ, and we are optimistic that German cooperation in the region and in Fiji will not only remain but strengthen. Of course, any cooperative effort has 2 parts, and I want to recognize the regional organizations that were GIZ's critical partners in implementing the programs: the Pacific Community, the Pacific Island Forum Secretariat, the Secretariat of the Pacific Regional Environment Programs, and the University of the South Pacific. Our regional organizations get stronger every day, and they play an indispensable part in making sure that program activities are fully aligned to the needs and priorities of our countries. With greater cooperation from outside the region and more worthy programs and projects emerging every year in the Pacific, cooperation and coordination amongst ourselves are more crucial than ever. So I call on Pacific regional organizations to be more engaged and to find your place within the many climate change programs that are being implemented in our region. Even after programs like this are complete, you are still here to build on the good work achieved, to identify best practices that can be scaled up and replicated to support the sustainable development of our vulnerable communities and economies. Before we wrap up, Your Excellencies, I would like to say a few more words about the friendship between Germany and the people of the Pacific. It is a proud one that spans more than 40 years, and GIZ has built strong bonds by working side by side with us to improve the quality of life for our people, develop our economies, and protect our precious environment. But something very special happened in 2017 that drew Fiji and Germany much closer, as you know, when we assumed the presidency of the 23rd United Nations Conference of the Parties on Climate Change, COP23. The German federal government, the state of North Rhine-Westphalia, and the city of Bonn offered an astonishing level of support. Never before had a small island developing state played such a crucial role on the world stage, and we were fortunate to count on the support and cooperation of the German people. Governments at all levels, civil society, and public-spirited citizens. That friendship continues today. It is why we are here, and I know it will continue in the future. I would like to thank GIZ for your commitment and dedication in serving Pacific Island communities and for your fine work in leading these 3 cooperative projects. Thank you.